What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1L, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation into means, dog pound exotic pups, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hussle 2.0, and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, right? Got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? Before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. Back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and I drop this sauce, it's some information that's going to help you and when y'all get these notifications. All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about Adiva Credit Union. Yes, Adiva Credit Union. And my bad, I was reading something. Yeah, so in today's video, we're talking about this credit union right here. And this credit union is helping people on the personal and the business side, just like every other credit union that we have out here. And another thing, these credit unions, you got to understand, sometimes you got to use common sense. All credit unions is not in every state. If you want to utilize a credit union that's in another state, just use an address that's in that state. So get a virtual address for your business that's in that state, or get an address that's in that state, a virtual address, period. So it's not hard to open up a bank account in a different state. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to properly structure your personal credit and business credit profile so you can start getting funding for your personal and businesses. And on the personal side for emergency purposes. A lot of people are in the dark on how to start getting funding for their businesses on the personal side. A lot of people think that it is myths when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. A lot of people think that banks are not giving out loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. And at the end of the day, banks, lenders, and groups are giving loans, credit cards, and lines of credit every day of the week. So we're going to get into the gems that's going to help you win, all right? We're going to start off with personal credit profiles. How do you properly structure your personal credit profile so you start getting funding on the personal side and hopefully leveraging it towards your business credit and start getting the business funding that you need to succeed and win in life? So, business funding, personal funding, structuring your personal credit profile the right way. Everything that you get in your name is debt. That's what people gotta understand. Everything is debt. And once you stop paying off these accounts, it's now in collections, it's now bad debt. A lot of people get loans, get auto loans, credit cards, student loans when they turn 18. A lot of people don't. Everybody's credit profile is different. So what you guys need to understand that everything that you are doing since the time you're 18 is reported on your credit report. And a lot of people want to take advantage of credit, get all these accounts, let it go to delinquent, let it get delinquent, and then dispute the accounts and clean their credit. And then turn right back around and get trade lines. Now, this is where it doesn't make sense. People want to clean their credit. So when you clean your credit, you dispute accounts, they come off, you dispute them off or delete them off. You delete the age, the payment history, and the debt. Meaning that the amount of debt that you had, the payment history, and the age on that account is now gone. So if that account was 13 years old and the next account that you have on your account is 8 years old, once you delete that 13-year-old account, your new age on your credit profile is 8 years. And let's say you delete all the accounts off your credit profile. You no longer have any age on your credit profile. And you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. So now you're making it harder for yourself to be able to get any type of funding because you're this old with no credit history, no credit profile, no leverage. So then they're going to say now you need co-signers and this and that. And nobody's going to co-sign for you. So people got to understand that the debt that you have Just because it's bad debt does not mean it can't still help your credit profile. Opening up those accounts and paying those trade lines off will help you, because there's a lot of people out there with probably auto repos on their accounts with credit cards, student loans, probably furniture loans, all different type of loans that's being reported on their credit report that's delinquent that they stop paying on. Those primary trade lines matter because the debt is still there, everything is still there, and if you start making payments on it, it is to generate good payment history. And a lot of people don't understand that. So, getting primary trade lines, utilizing the ones that you already have will help your credit profile, will help your credit worthiness and the debt on your credit profile. So my people out there, please stop trying to dispute all the accounts off your credit profile, because that's doing nothing but hurting your credit profile. Just pay them off, because you want to turn around and pay some other trade lines. What sense do that make? That's going to fall off. So why not just pay off the ones that you have? It'll be better on your credit profile. So the more debt that you have on your credit profile that you can show that you can manage will help you when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, banks have key factors that they look at to determine if you will get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit, not just your credit report. Debt to income ratio, credit worthiness, and credit profile are the key factors. First, they want to make sure that you make money, that you're making some money, that you're generating revenue. Once they see that, then they want to see how much out of that in bills are you paying. They want you at 36%, meaning that no more than 36% should be coming out of your revenue for bills. If you are over that 36% marker, then you might have a hard time getting approved. Now, some banks allow 36 to 45, but most banks want you at 36. Then they look at your credit worthiness, your credit profile, and your payment history and all that. And that's where deleting the debts and accounts come in at, because they're going to see all that. They're going to see you got low debt. So they go, like, you're going to try to do the same thing to us. You're going to try to not pay us back and then dispute the account. No. Or they can see you have accounts on there that you're paying off. Maybe probably got a couple of missed payments, but you're paying it off. And that's what matters. You didn't give up. And that's what they want to see. Those people will get approved for funding faster than people who dispute accounts. And people got to start understanding that. So managing those trade lines. You got the CreditStrong.com has a $10,000 trade line. Credit Magnum has a $30,000 trade line. Self-to-Ables, the kickoffs, the Kobos. You can utilize your bills as primary trade lines. Secured loans and secured credit cards on a personal line are primary trade lines. Unique primary trade lines have some primary trade lines. Trade lines with GABA also offers trade lines. So there's a lot of places out there that can offer trade lines, and you already have your own trade lines that you need to start paying on. So don't dispute accounts, pay off accounts. We don't clean, repair. All right, so once you do all that, then you're going to start building your personal credit score. 650 and under is bad credit. People feel as if bad credit loans mean that if you got bad credit, we're going to approve you for this loan and give you some money. No. Bad credit loans means they're working with people with bad credit, and you still got to meet the requirements. Every bank, every lender, every group does not have the same requirements, so you have to make sure that you know the requirements that that bank has when you go apply. Do your research. Call them. Not hard. Once you got your credit score together, because a lot of people don't understand, when you're building your credit, it doesn't like happen overnight, like 2-3 months. No, it happens like 12 months, 2 years, like to get that credit boost to your credit report. So people got to understand that. Once you got your personal credit together, then you can leverage it towards your business credit, 650 and above. Make sure you got your structured business the right way. Make sure you got a business email, a business number, a business address, and register with the public records through the Better Business Bureau. Get your NAV Credit Builder account. Get your Dun & Bradstreet. Get your other business trade lines from the same websites, and you'll start building your business credit. So once you do all that, you got your LLC, you need a bank account or a loan. A Diva Credit Union has personal and business loan options for you to invest and be more blessed or for emergency purposes. So when it comes to the personal side, they have personal loans and they have refinancing options. So they got signature loans, flexible terms, and fixed rates for our signature loan and easy choice. So flexible payment terms low fixed rate, up to 1% APR discount with Advantage Plus rewards. All right, so 90-day payment free. So you got 90 days to start making payments on that loan. Advanced line of credit, available access to $500,000 to $30,000 with variable interest rate, managed and digital banking. Credit builder loan, no application fee, improved credit score, and then they got a shared certificate loan up to 60 months. So they got a lot of different loan options. They got the $50,000 personal loan, signature loan, $30,000 advanced line of credit. They got a credit builder loan. They got a lot of different options on the personal side, so make sure you guys are checking in with them. And then on the business side, they have a business Visa credit card. No annual fee, 24-hour online account information and payment options, business digital banking access, same low non-promotional rate on purchases, cash advances, and balance transfers, auto rental, collision coverage, roadside dispatch, free fraud monitoring, security, and extended protection available. So they got a lot of different options when it comes to the credit card on the business side. So make sure you guys are checking out Adiva Credit Union. They're helping people on the personal and business side get the emergency funds and the business funds that they need to succeed and be good in life. All right, so make sure you guys are checking out this credit union. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I am doing them for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in, getting to the crypto tour, getting y'all seats, booking y'all seats. $6,500, $500 deposit versus money in person limited gems. Make sure y'all booking your seat on the mentorship, whole month, $2,500. Life, personal or business questions or help that you need, anything that you need, 24-hour service. Let's get to work. I'm here to help you with anything and everything that you need help with, talk to you about anything and everything that you want to talk about. So let's get to work. Still looking for people for the, make sure you go check out my vendor platform on Potato app and Telegram, Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure y'all tapping in on my YouTube channels, on my Twitch. Make sure y'all go follow me on my IG, King Hussle X11.2. Go run them followers up for more free methods, more free sauce, entertainment, music, and information that's going to turn you into a boss. Make sure y'all tapping into the crypto world. These loads, 350, 500, and $1,000. And with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video or live. Peace.